It's live. It's live. Okay, I'm gonna wait for people to come. This is the most awkward moment. When you're like waiting for people to arrive. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm just waiting for people to arrive, so just... Can you join? Yes, please join me. I'm just waiting for some people to arrive, so just take your time. So basically this live today is happening on Instagram and on Facebook, so I have two phones with me, so it might be that my eyes are like going like this a bit because I'm like talking to two cameras, they're next to each other, but I still feel a bit weird when I can actually see comments coming from both screens. So hello everybody. Yes, people are joining me here. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me really well. I love people starting to talk to me immediately. So basically today I just really wanted to just talk to you and spend some time with you because I have been away for the whole beginning of this year, and I hope English is fine. I hope you understand what I'm talking about, and I try to do something in Finnish as well, just in case. So welcome everybody. I just wanted to really just talk to you because I've been traveling, I've been away, I've had a little holiday. So I have not been on social media for a while because I've needed some time on my own. And ihana tapetti, somebody is saying I have a very lovely wallpaper behind me. So actually this is my own room and nobody has seen this yet. So you are the first people ever to see my room. I have my own room. Mary has her own room as well. And this wallpaper is from Peep Studios, P-I-P Studios, and I've been dreaming about these wallpapers for years, and now finally I was brave enough to put it on my wall. It's really like happy and lovely, and I just really love it. Because it makes me feel very creative, like I feel like I want to be drawing and writing songs and everything, so I really love it and I feel very inspired. And actually I have a little sofa here next to me, and the blanket is also the same as the wallpaper. Sorry, I'm gonna see. Okay, now. So people, I'm in Finland at the moment and I'm all safe here. I hope you are safe as well. And there's so many people watching. Hello. Oh, it looks really nice, somebody's saying. Thank you very much. I really love it. So I'm in Finland practicing for We Will Rock You, the musical, and I know you are all like quite confused about what's going to happen to the musical, and even we don't know yet. Basically we are still waiting for to get some information, so let's not worry about it at the moment, okay? The musical will happen anyway at some point, and we will really hope it's going to be very soon. So anyway, Finland is now closed and I can't get away. Not that I would want to get away, but I mean, like all the countries now, we need to take care of our safety and health and spend some time at home. So are you at home as well? Are you safe at home? I hope you are. And you are talking to me a lot, but I have prepared something for you, some things that I want to talk to you about, and I hope you are there and listening. I even wrote something on my laptop because I really want to talk to you. We haven't been talking in ages. All schools and colleges are closed. People are advised to stay at home as much as possible. So I think this is happening everywhere in the world. So, do you think UK should be on lockdown? I think it's so important for us to now take care of ourselves and not to go around and make people sick, because who knows, maybe you can get the virus and then you think you're healthy but you're not. It's very important to stay safe. Now that we have lots of time to spend at home, it's really interesting what happens to our minds. At least my mind is struggling, because I feel like, wow, well, now I have lots of time to spend with myself. I have lots of time to do things that I've wanted to do for ages, but I've been too busy, and now I want to just be creative. But at the same time I feel worried, or I feel like, of course I'm worried about the world, I'm worried about my job, my work, and everybody. And so it's a struggle to find the balance. And what I'm trying to do, and what I think is the best way to really spend this time, is to learn and study something. And I don't mean like studying school books, but like learning something new and reading books. That's what I've been doing a bit, and just to spend time with my family, which I haven't really done in the last 4 years. Or painting, or drawing. Actually, I'm going to show you what I've been drawing. This is something I learned in Thailand. I'm drawing Zen dollars. They're like pictures where you kind of fill them with different structures and color them. Maybe I'll teach you how to draw these maybe next time. And there's one book that I've been reading. This one. And it's called Attractor, Methods for Manifesting a Life Beyond Your Wildest Dreams. And there's actually a funny story about this. Not funny, but because I believe the universe and the world and life is always leading us to right places at right times. And there is one podcast that I'm listening to called On Purpose by Jay Shetty. Do you know it? It's on Spotify. It's so good. And so Jay is interviewing people, different people, all quite spiritual or interested in self-development. And he was interviewing Gabrielle, this woman here. And when we flew to Thailand in January, I was listening to the podcast, and I was like, I really loved her ideas of life, and I was like, yeah, I would recommend this one. Somebody's asking, could you give us the title? Oh, sorry, now I missed that. Well, anyway, so we were flying to Thailand, and I was listening to this podcast On Purpose where Jay was interviewing this lady, and I was like, oh my god, that is such a good interview, such an interesting lady. I want to read this book. But then we went to Thailand and I forgot about it. Then when I came back from Thailand, I just accidentally found this book in Finland, even though it's not even translated into Finnish. It was just, I was in Minä olen messut. I was in an exhibition called I Am, like a spiritual exhibition thing in Finland, and this book was just on the table there on sale, and I was like, oh my god, that is the book, that is the lady, and I really want to read that book because I was listening to the podcast, and I bought it. But then I forgot about it. I just left the book on the shelf, and I did something else. and then last week, I was driving to rehearsals, and I was like, I need to listen to something while I'm driving, and I listened to the podcast again, and I was like, oh my god, this is such a good podcast. I need to read this book now because I have it and I've been reading it and it's so interesting. And there's something I want to share you about it. Actually, I wrote it down here. Emotional guidance scale. And I know you can't really read it, but it's really interesting. It's like there is a list of emotions from worst to best in a way how they make you feel. And the name of the book is, somebody's asking, Super Attractor. So anyway, the list of emotions, and these are the worst, like fear, grief, desperation, and then it goes step by step to a better emotion, and the best one is joy, freedom, love. So there is like a huge scale of emotions. You can Google this actually. It's called Emotional Guidance Scale. And what I'm going to do now from this day on, if I feel bad or if I feel worried, I'm going to just check this scale and see where I'm at. Like today, I didn't feel good. I felt worried. So worry is number 14. So if I know I'm number 14 at the moment, I can then try to get a bit further up. So basically, if I want to start feeling better, I'm like, okay, now I'm at 14. Oh, what could I do to make myself feel a bit better? Let's say boredom. Even boredom is better than feeling worried, or feeling hopeful. Hopeful is good at this moment, when maybe you are not good enough to feel passion or love or freedom, but maybe you can feel hopeful. That's really good. So trying to find ways to go a bit further on this scale. And what would you do at this time to feel better? I'm really trying to to know and find ways of to feel better, because it's quite hard when your mind is here, like in doubt, in worry, in blame, in discouragement, in anger, in fear, jealousy, rage. You have all these feelings, and then trying to take a step further. And it's interesting because I sometimes you don't really put these bad emotions into order, but here it's really interesting to kind of see that being worried is actually better than anger, or actually rage is better than fear. Just to understand that we have all these feelings going through in our mind all the time, but at this moment trying to feel a bit better could maybe make your day a bit better. So anyway, this scale was really interesting to kind of learn. So I really, really recommended the book, and Google Emotional Guidance Scale. Yeah. Any questions? Hello, everybody. Oh, sorry, I'm reading a bit. Oh, I love your messages. I thought actually I would sing you something a bit later. Hey, Peppi. It's so funny when some of you are on Instagram, some of you are on Facebook. And so basically I've been going through. Oh, that's so funny. Minna is saying, oh, happy you have found the law of attraction. Actually, I've been a fan of law of attraction for the last 10 years. So it's such such an interesting thing to think that your emotions attract things. Basically, if you feel happy, you attract happy things. And I don't think you can find the book in Finnish, but if you want to read something similar, I would recommend The Secret, which is Salaisuus in Finnish. It's such a good book. Oh, I'm glad you like my lipstick. Pink. And somebody mentioned you might be interested in Abraham Hicks' book, and I actually have it here with me. Where is it? This is my next book that I'm going to read. Pyydä niin saat. Ask and you shall receive. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, so basically at the moment, now that I have some time and I've had a holiday, I'm just trying to take time to figure out what I want to do next. Basically, I've had amazing 4 years behind me. I can't believe it's been 4 years since No Fear. Yeah, somebody's asking what are my future plans. I wish I knew. It's like I've had amazing 4 years, and I've been so busy. I've been around the world, and it's been crazy good, and it's been crazy busy, and I feel like it's all happened so quickly. Like they've been the quickest 4 years ever. And at the moment I feel like I need some time to get inspired again, because I just don't want to do something for you that I'm not completely excited about. And I really want to take some time to think what is my next step. And I think the most important thing for me is I feel like I'm having a bit of a crisis at the moment. It's like an identity crisis. You know, I won't stop singing, don't worry about that. But I have just found it really interesting that when you say to people all the time that I'm a singer, I'm Saara, I'm a singer, you start to block yourself. If a person repeats and says, I am this, then you kind of just think that you are just that, and you are in a box. And I don't like boxes. And so I feel like at the moment there's so much creativity that wants to come out. Like, I want to draw, I want to write a book, I want to teach, actually. I feel like I miss teaching. And whatever teaching is, you know, I just want to share things. And not only by singing, but by doing something else as well. And I feel like I'm struggling with it, because I feel like if I do something else than singing, are people gonna be listening to my singing anymore? Am I gonna lose something? And I know it's not true. It's not like I would lose singing if I do something else. It's just really interesting, and I'm trying to learn how my mind works. And no, I'm not gonna stop singing. No. Oh, you have never been just a singer. Oh, thank you. And I know you know that. You are my fans. You know that I love to do many different things. Hey, Minna. Oh, my friends from Turkey are listening. That's so nice. So, but you know what? This world is so easily kind of like putting us in boxes. And they say, oh, if you do this, you can only do this. At least I think in Finland it's quite a lot like that. I feel like let's say in the UK or in America, you know, singers, they can also be hosts. They can host TV shows. They can write books. They can do this and this and this and this. And Oh, we want to come to Alanya very soon. When we can travel again. So it's like, it's interesting trying to find what I actually want to do, and what I did actually what I did today. I used my angel cards to give me some guidance. I don't know, have you ever used angel cards? I think I got my first angel pack of cards when was it? Maybe 10 years ago. And it's a beautiful pack of cards. I'll show you quickly. So basically, there's so many cards, and you kind of connect to your heart and ask guidance from angels, basically, and you choose a card here. So today I chose 2 cards, and both of them had the exact same message. Same message, both of them. And the card said, timing is not perfect. Wait a little, study more before you make a decision. And I was I was a bit in shock, because I was like, oh my god, both of the cards said the same thing. And what happened next was Mary came to me and said, oh, can I pick a card as well? She took a card, a third one, and it said, time is not perfect. You have to wait a little bit and study more. Exactly the same thing. It wasn't the same card, 3 different cards, but exactly same meaning. And I was like, oh my god, my angels are really talking to me. They're really saying, wait. Then Mary took a fourth card, and the 4th card said, it's time to let go, and us angels, we will help you with your grief and sadness. So take time to be sad and, let go of things. And I'm like, oh my god, it's so interesting how universe is now telling me just to wait, and also letting go of my past. It's so important, because when you do a big thing like X Factor UK, it's such a big thing. You kind of get attached to it emotionally, and you are like, this thing will define me, and I will always be Saara from X Factor, which is amazing. But when it's been 3 years, you kind of want to renew yourself. You want to be new. You want to get yourself out of that box and do something else, and whatever it will be. And I just feel like it's time for me really to take a next step and do something even better. And I just need a little bit of time to figure out what that is. What is the next step? And also admitting to myself that I am a bit of a workaholic. And I never thought there was something bad about it. I just thought I love to work and it's fine. But actually addiction is addiction, You can, if your addiction is to use drugs or alcohol or whatever, it can be a lot of things. I have a little bit of problem with work, and because when I don't have work, I feel like, oh my god, I need to work, I need to do something. So there's many things that I want to learn about myself, and if there is something good about Corona, it is that we all have time to think about our lives. What do we want to do? How do we want to... What is the next step? What is the next step for all of us? Because life is about growing and following your heart And it's so difficult when you have media around you and everybody saying, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. If you do this, you are cool. If you do this, you will be rich. If you do this, you will be something and something. And how can you hear your voice? How can you hear your voice when everything is coming to you from the outside world? And that's what I want to figure out even better. And I want you to figure out that as well. Somebody saying, it would be lovely if you had your own podcast where you would share these thoughts. That is actually something that I really, really would want to do. I've been listening to podcasts and I'm like, I really want to have my own podcast. I want to talk to people about all these things. I love you. You're saying, you are not going to get rid of us, Saara. We will support you whatever you do. Oh, that is so nice. I really love you. But this is me. I'm workaholic and I'm like, oh, I want to do a podcast. I want to write a book. I want to do this and this and this. I really need to decide. But the angel card said, take your time, study, prepare yourself. But what would be really helpful actually, if you would want me to have a podcast or if you would want me to write a book, please tell me what would be helpful to you. How can I help you? What are the things you would want me to talk about? Like, just write me on Instagram or Facebook. Just send me messages and give me a list of things that you would want. What do you want from me? What do you want to hear from me? And I will be inspired. Definitely, if you send me those messages. And hopefully in the future I will make your dreams come true. Oh. Meri, tuu käymään täällä. Ihmiset haluaa nähdä sut. Ihmiset! She heard father wants to see her. So sorry, somebody had a good question here. Where is it? No. Oh, it's Barbara asking, are you learning how to cook? Actually, yes. I am learning to cook and make food because that is not my strength. But I really want to do it as well because Mary is always doing and making the food for us, and I think it's a bit unfair. It's unfair that she's always doing it. So, your dating experience, how to find the one. That is a good question, and there is a lot that I would really want to talk to you about it. Because honestly, I have actually manifested all my partners to my life. It's incredible. So, somebody's saying, laula vaan ei muuta. But I want to do many things. So anyway, yes, I would love to talk about how to find your perfect partner. Please write those down to my message, to the inbox, so I can remember them. Maybe she's coming in a minute, hopefully. I think she's getting ready. She didn't prepare for this. Come and say hello, because people... Oh, and Lily as well. People want to see you. Hello. Lily and Mary.
We are cooking.
What are you doing?
Organic chicken soup.
Chicken soup. Nice. Have you heard Six, the musical? Yes, I have watched. I saw it. It's so good. So good. I really love it. And I would really love to do it one day. Any questions for Mary? Now's your moment.
No, I have to go because my soup is...
Oops. Well, anyway, she's saying hello.
Hello,
Lily's
everybody.
saying hello. So you're not listening to my live?
No.
Good. Good. I was a bit worried she would be listening and she would be like, oh my god. Oh, somebody's saying, jos et ole tutustunut Ilkka Rajalaan, niin suosittelen. I know Ilkka Rajala and I've been listening to him and Mary actually said to me that I should maybe see him and talk to him. Maybe he could mentor me because I feel like I need some, I need some help, you know, like all of us. Like I need a mentor. I want to talk to wise people and feel better. Oh yes. There's one thing I want to talk to you about. Oh my god, this was amazing. It tells so much about me. So, if you want to learn more about me, so in February I went to a weekend course called Saa mitä haluat, which means get what you want. And in the beginning of it's like a weekend seminar. In the beginning of the seminar, we did a thing called Passion Test. It's by Janet Atwood. Passion Test. You can find it. It's a book. It's a test where you find your passions. And I was so excited to do that test because I was like, okay, I have actually fulfilled all my dreams. I have achieved everything that I always wanted to achieve since I was a little child. Now I need to find new ambitions, new dreams, new passions. What do I want to do? So I was really excited to do this passion test. And something really interesting happened. In the test, you write 10 things that make you happy. It's a bit complicated to explain, but you kind of feel this sentence that says, my life is ideal when. My life is ideal when. And then you write it down and you just kind of write whatever comes to your mind. So I wrote like, my life is ideal when I'm writing this book that will change people's lives, or my life is ideal when I will write a perfect song for a Disney movie or something, whatever. And you know, so I would list these things down, and then the second thing I listed was, my life is ideal when I feel present, calm and loved inside of me. And that was the second thing I wrote. Then I wrote all the others, and in the end I had 10. And oh, people, don't go. Somebody has to go. I'm gonna sing soon. Anyway, I want to tell you this story. So when I had written down all those 10 things, I was like, I don't like number 2. It says, my life is ideal when I feel present, calm and loved. I don't like that. It's boring. It doesn't lead me anywhere. You know, it's not doing something. It's just like feeling something. And I was about to take it away. I was like, I'm not gonna take that. But then something said inside my heart said, okay, no, leave it there. So what happened later on in the passion test? You start to compare your 10 things, and you start to put them in order. You have to find what is your biggest passion, what is the 10th, what is 9th, what is 8th, what is the first one. And after the whole practice, my first passion in life was to feel present, calm and loved. And I couldn't believe it, because that was the one that I was about to take away, because it wasn't doing something. Janet Atwood. Janet, that was the name of the author. And I was crying when I was doing the practice, because I realized when I compared feeling calm and loved to writing a book, I always chose feeling loved and calm over everything else that I wrote down. And I never thought that would happen. And it really, really made me understand that at this moment of my life, I don't need to write a book. I don't need to write songs. I don't need to create a podcast. What I need the most is to feel calm, loved, and present in the moment. And it's really interesting. And my workaholism is really fighting against it. I'm like, no, my first priority needs to be working, needs to be writing songs, needs to be writing a book. It's like, no. My heart tells me that my first priority is to feel calm and loved. And I need to do everything that I can to feel that. Because if I feel calm and loved, then everything else will follow. I'm going to be writing so many songs. I'm going to be writing so many books when I feel loved and calm. And I know it. But it's so difficult for me to let go of work and doing. No. Hey, Lotta-Liina. So many people listening. That's so nice. So I feel like this spring is going to be... When I say it loud, then it's going to become true. This spring will be the spring of love. You wouldn't maybe believe that because we have Corona. We have, the world is going crazy, but we need to just stay in love, stay in calmness, stay in present moment and enjoy. And be joyful. Honestly, I'm going back to this book, Super Attractor. This is all about you get what you want when your first priority is joy. Joy. And too often I feel stressed. Too often I feel tired and that I need to push something. I need to work and push. No. It's done now. I've done it. And I'm so glad I have all of you with me. The spring of love. Yes. that is the theme. Right, people? We do that together. And yes, I love you people liking my wallpaper. Because I was really nervous, actually, to put it on. And when people... when my friends have been here and I'm like, this is my new room and my new wallpaper, I'm like, oh my God, it's a bit weird. No, I love it. It makes me feel very creative. It's time to sing. People. I got one request that I'm gonna do today. And by the way, you see all these books there? That's my bookshelf. And I would love to introduce my books to you because I love books and I love reading and I haven't read in 4 years. Honestly, I haven't had time to read and that is killing me. I need to read. And I love what you say. Jani is saying Corona is a serious thing, but we can't let it stop life. And that is true. It's so romantic, the wallpaper. Can we have a room tour, please? You would, but I'm a dirty person. I haven't cleaned, to be honest. I mean, I'm not... Let's see if I'm able to show you something. Because I have 2 phones. So... You see the pink chandelier? That is my favorite thing in the world. And there is some gifts from fans up there. My Diva Awards. And and lots of books that I love. Lots of books that I love. And some shoes. Calvin, the cat shoes are there. And I have a clock that doesn't work. And I have lots of Pip Studio things there. Oh, what the Pip Studio blanket. I love it. This is my little sofa. And We Will Rock You script and music sheets. I've been practicing because I believe that we're going to do the musical very soon. I need to keep practicing. Okay. It's been so lovely talking to you. I have no idea what's the time. How long have we been talking? 40 minutes! Oh my god. I get so excited I forget about the time. Okay. Let's see. Can you hear the piano? It's right here. OMG, the cat shoes. I know, Calvin. Yeah, we need to find a photo shoot and wear them again. Where did I wear those? The cat shoes. Oh, when we announced I would be doing Eurovision. Yes, I think that was that. Do you still keep in contact with Hamish? I definitely do. I love Hamish. We became really good friends. UMK launch. Yes, that was the cat shoes. I'm going to show you the cat shoes. Me and Calvin, we were in London walking around and then we saw these shoes and we were like, we need to have those shoes and we need to wear them somewhere. And then I wore these at the UMK launch. And I don't think anybody noticed. I think nobody's ever seen these shoes. So we need to wear these again. Why do we even say these are cat shoes? They're not. It's not even a cat. Is it a cat? No, it's like a mask or something. Anyway. Hey, Santra. Oh, it's so lovely that there's so many people. Did Calvin wear them? I would love to see that though. Calvin would love to wear them. I know, but he just doesn't. So he makes me wear everything that he wants to wear. Okay, let's sing. Take me somewhere I feel safe, where I can say I love you. Take me somewhere I feel safe, where I can breathe a while, tear down my worn disguise. Here I stand, no guns, no guard. Come face me now, my soul, my heart. No fear, no fear, no fear. Take me as I truly am. I am divine, perfectly at can't believe I'm singing this and reading the comments at the same time, and I'm like, I can't stop smiling because you're writing. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful when you write to me and I sing, and it makes me really inspired actually. I think we should write a song together. Oh my god, I think we should write a song together. Now that I'm saying it, I'm like, that would be amazing. I'm like you should just give me some sentences and I would just write it right here. That would be fun. Yeah, Tika is here as well. Hey Tika. Oh my god. People got really excited about Tika being here on this live. So Tika was my girl on Attractor Finland, and she won the whole Attractor Finland, and she tried to get to Eurovision this year in Finland, and she was so good. I loved your song, and I'm actually singing it in my head a lot. Bye. You have to go. I know you have to. Yeah. Some people have to go. You go. Oh my god. What do I do? Hey Chica, lovely UMK song. I know, she is amazing. I honestly, I went a bit silent now. I just got really, I just got really emotional reading these comments. Oh, you have so many nice song requests. I probably have to do that. Maybe I do that tomorrow or something. Okay, so you have some homework, people. The homework is to send me songs you would want to hear me sing, so I can do this again maybe tomorrow and sing to you. And another homework is to send me some topics that you would want me to talk about or write about. And don't write it here because maybe I can actually read this later. Send me a message to my inbox. So I will read them today, and hopefully tomorrow or the day after I'll be back here doing another live, and I will talk about something I will see more. And yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's like Retta is saying, it feels first time like we're hanging out together, really. So I actually feel the same because you are in my room. You are literally in my room, so it's really funny. I mean, it's fun. Somebody's asking, are you nervous before a gig? No, I'm not nervous before the gig. I feel like I'm mostly myself when I'm on stage. I feel like when I'm on stage, I'm completely connected to my soul. I just feel like I am myself because, okay, I'm going to tell you something about me. So, because I was bullied when I was a child, and I have felt like I've been the outsider. So, and like when I was is it junior high? Like when I was like 13, 14, when I was at school, people would always just, like turn their backs on me. So I would go to people and they would just turn and not, talk to me. And that made me feel very, not wanted, And nowadays I am sometimes a bit shy when I'm meeting new people, because I'm always thinking, oh, what if maybe they don't like me and they will go away and they will leave me, they will turn their backs and they will just go away. And that's why sometimes when I talk to people, I am not myself. Sometimes I'm so nervous, I speak like this. Yes, I'm like I can't get my words out because I'm nervous, and it's not me. And when that happens, I know, oh my god, I am so tight and I'm stressed. And it's funny because when I'm on stage, I am at least I think I'm funny. You know, because people I feel like when a child is born, people are funny. People are happy. They are funny. They are not sad naturally. They are happy and funny naturally. People have like sense of humor. They are really like bubbly and you know, excited about things. And when you grow up and when you grow and people don't treat you well, you kind of get nervous. And I have that, and I am much funnier that I am when I talk to people. And sometimes because I'm nervous, because I'm afraid of people, I can seem a bit like tight or tense, but that's because I'm nervous. And Mary is not like that. Mary has always been really, people have not bullied her. She's really like like socially very strong. And I'm socially quite nervous. But when I go on stage, when I'm on stage, all the worries and negative comments, everything disappears. Everything disappears. When I'm on stage, I am funny and bubbly, and I am not afraid of people. And that is really interesting. You would think that when I'm on stage, I'm really worried about what will people think about me, but I'm not. And that's why I love to perform. That's why I love to sing. But what I need to work on is my social skills. I need to start believing that people like me, and I don't need to be nervous anymore. So yes. So yes, one passion of my life is to perform and sing, yes. Another passion is to teach somehow. Teach, to deliver, to give people something so that they can help and make their lives better. And that's where I need your help. I want you to tell me what you would how can I teach you? What can I give to you? Hey Saara, are you staying in Finland? Yes, I am in Finland. I can't even travel anymore. But of course I'm here for the musical, and hopefully we can continue with We Will Rock You very soon. And yes, somebody's saying, can you teach us some Finnish words? So before we finish this super long live, I'm gonna teach you a Finnish word, which will be, what could it be? What do you want to learn? I'm sorry, I'm taking my notebook. My beautiful notebook, look at this! It's match with my wallpaper. Okay. What do you wanna learn? Any words? Oh, the problem is that I have to. It's a really nice notebook. No fear in Finnish. Maybe we do that. Okay. No fear in Finnish. Can you say I love to sing? Okay. Okay. What do no fear? Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Mirroring, hopefully. Oh my god, am I able to do this? I think I am. I think it's gonna be good. I think so. Did I? Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. No. Oh, so I have to. Sorry. Yes. No is a. No is a. 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 And fear is okay. If you want to say fear separately, it's pelko. Pelko. In Finnish, P is not P. It's pe. It's like it's not B. It's not P. It's like hard B. Pe. Pelkoa. Pelko is fear, but if you want to say no fear, you have to add an A in the end. Finnish is difficult. Ei pelkoa. Ei pelkoa. Ei pelkoa. No fear. Oh, could I sing that in Finnish? No, I couldn't. Nosta sitä korkeammalle. Didn't you see that? I'm sorry. Ei pelkoa. No fear. No fear 2020. No fear in Spanish is no miedos. No miedos. Was that right? I know it is this is scary time. Scary times we have, but let's not be scared. No fear 2020. Spring of, what did I say? Spring of love. Oh my god, my Insta Live is too big and too long. It's gonna end in 2 minutes. It says 1 minute 50 seconds remaining. Okay. Better to say in Spanish, sin miedo. Okay. Sin. No. Sin. No. Okay. Sin miedo. Sin miedo. Sin miedo. Ei pelko. Ei pelko. Ei pelko. It could go like that in Finnish actually. Ei pelko. It's more like not as formal as ei pelkoa. Just say ei pelko. I have 57 seconds and this live will end because Instagram doesn't let me go any further. So hopefully see you another day. See you maybe tomorrow. Send me some song requests and send me some topics to talk about and I will be here for you people because I love to talk to you so much. And terkkuja Järvenpäähän. Okay, I really loved this. Thank you so much for joining me and hope to see you very soon again. Thank you. Bye. How do I finish this? I have no idea. Okay. Hey. End.